loving Rochester and Karen's Corner. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Thank you for joining us again for another day of inspirational tips and ideas to implement in your life to make your life better one day at a time. Right now we are going over the book 365 Ways to Change Your Life with Suzanne Somers. It's a great book. I can't say it enough. I say it every day. She has great ideas to think about because sometimes maybe the way that we were brought up and our paradigm really isn't the way that things are or the ways that we should be thinking, and it's always great to have different ideas brought into our minds so that maybe we can think, maybe I should change something. So I hope that you can take some of these ideas, if not all of them, and make your life better one day at a time. Today is February 1st. It is officially my birthday month, so woohoo! I am turning the young age of 22. No. Today we are on day 32. The lament of our present day generation is never having enough time. I have to say, sometimes I even say that myself. I wish I had more time in my day or my week or my year or my month, whatever it may be. So I should listen to this too. Our jobs require longer and longer hours, and there is no way of getting around it. Our jobs are requiring longer and longer hours every day because in our world today, everything is getting more and more expensive as the days go on. We all want our kids to have the things that we didn't have. So we take on extra work so we can have that bigger house, the nicer car, buy our kids more toys, have them involved in more sports or activities or classes. It is a crazy syndrome because the more we are out working our butts off every day, the less we're home with our children. Our children are sitting home by themselves or with strangers. All children want is to be with their parents. They want our time to talk to them, to play with them, to read to them, or just to be with them. Today, instead of giving your child the latest hot gift, how about promising them a certain amount of time every day, even if it's just an hour? How about promising them a certain amount of time every day? If this is not possible, how about presenting them with an hour attention gift certificate card that they can redeem? You could even wrap them as a gift and give it to them with a ribbon around it. Whenever your child needs to be with you, he or she can turn in that coupon. The gift will give back tenfold because of the good feelings you will garner by spending quality time together. Thought for today. If I wait until I actually have time to spend with my children, it will never happen because I am so busy. The gift of time will force me to say that to whatever I'm supposed to do at that time, I will not do that. I will spend this with my child. It is a shame in this world today that, we spend so much time away from our homes and away from our children, and, our children are generally raised by strangers or other people, or they're put into these, large classes with a bunch of other kids. They spend their whole lives pretty much in a classroom. Instead of back in the day, when I was young, I was fortunate enough to have my mother home with me and to help raise me and guide me, which was really, really nice. And I know that it's not always an option these days. I was able to do it with my second child, not with my first child, but I stayed home until he was 5. And the first 3 years especially are the most important in developing who your child is and developing their brain and their personality. And if we can give to them that, at least those 3 years, you are going to do such a wonder for your child. And I know not everybody is able to do that because of financial constraints. However, the more time you can give them, they will always treasure and appreciate. Just even if you're just reading a book or sitting with each other or walking through a park or riding a bike or going to the gym and working out next to each other, all that is special moments to your children. When I think back, to my childhood, my fondest memories are times when, it was just my father and I camping. We had our camper at a lake and nobody else wanted to go, or my other siblings were grown up so they couldn't go, but then Mom couldn't make it for whatever reason. But those are my fondest memories. Those are the times when we had, good times together, and I always treasure those moments. So remember, your children need you, and yes, we're busy. We're all busy, but we all need to pay a little bit more attention to those young little minds and hearts. This is Karen Lambert with Loving Rochester and Karen's Corner. I hope you're having another amazing day, and thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. Ring the bell and, thumbs up, please. And please join us again at Facebook, Loving Rochester, and at lovingrochester.com. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for another day of Karen's Corner.